Good morning, everyone. You're watching Atlanta & Company. I'm Christine Pilara. One thing I love about the holidays is the smell, from delicious food to cinnamon and nutmeg. Those scents really put me in a great festive mood. But you don't have to bake or buy candles to have your home smell like the holidays. Event planner and our dear friend Sean O'Keefe is back with economical ideas to get your house smelling like the holidays. A kiss for you. Mwah.
Happy holidays to you.
Wait a minute. You mean smells like the way that my kids collected pine cones and brought it to me, and they were like moldy with cobwebs?
Not the kind of smell. Not that kind of smell. No, not at all. But close.
Close. I was like, thanks, kids. I appreciate it. No, I really do love the holidays. And there is something to be said for that, the scents that we mentioned, baking or candles. But you're saying that we can go around the house and collect items and achieve that same delicious
Absolutely.
scent.
Everybody in their house, or in the house that I grew up in, we always had allspice and clove and nutmeg, like you mentioned, cinnamon, and like star anise. So a couple of years ago, we had a beautiful fire, and I thought to myself, well, wouldn't it be great if we could just sort of embody the smells of Christmas with the fireplace? So I came up with this idea of doing a very simple brown paper package tied up with string that would scent the house for the holiday. Yeah.
Brown paper.
No.
Come on. Okay, I love it. Am I going to get to do it?
You're going to get to do one. So it's based it on what you guys like in your own home.
Okay.
But if you look here, there is allspice, star anise. These are dried orange peels that have been rubbed with cinnamon dust and nutmeg. Yep. And then clove and cinnamon sticks. So just take what you like.
Ooh.
You know.
Star anise. These are, I really
It's a little licoricey smell there for you.
Oh, yes.
Oop.
Some orange, sorry.
Yep.
Cut you off. Okay.
And then
cinnamon sticks.
Cinnamon sticks and some cloves.
Got it.
Some allspice.
Okay.
And then literally, well, you can do it that way. I like to fold them neatly.
Wait, you're the professional.
I like to fold them neatly.
Let me go back and follow his lead.
And then to simply tie them with a little hemp twine.
Okay.
And I leave a big pile of them next to the fireplace. And the kids come by and they can do it, and you know, it has that smell and it's that scent. And although I love the idea of pine cones, when you put pine cones in this and put them in the fireplace, they explode.
Okay.
So we're going to stay away from that.
Stay away from the pine cones.
Stay away from that.
In more ways than one. But they didn't do anything.
Any spices that you have, any kind of citrus, any kind of things. I eat a lot of oranges. I save the peels for weeks at a time. Put them in the dehydrator with the nutmeg and the cinnamon. And you see, and then as soon as it hits the fireplace, it goes. So that gives you the same smell as having Christmas cakes and Christmas pies and things like that around the house.
Some of us don't have the time to be baking or don't want to go out and purchase a candle, and this is just, it seems to me a little more homey when it's homemade.
It has a nice feel to it. It has a nice feel to it.
Now, question, I have a gas fireplace, so
can't do it.
Can't do it.
Can't
okay,
do it.
Don't do it.
But all of these ingredients in a pot with water simmering on the back of the stove works just the same.
Great idea.
But there's just something about, you know, having that look at the fireplace and knowing that you went out of your way to make something special for your guests to enjoy.
I'm going to ask for a different fireplace for Christmas.
We can make that happen for you.
Make it happen, Santa.
And then I always like to bring some flowers when I come and have a cocktail with you.
I would love it.
And Prager makes some really incredible ports, and ports sort of like this, Old English flavors and Old English smells. So it's a little bit of port to start, and it's basically kind of a modern style Kir Royale. And then some bubbles. Okay,
I love some bubbles.
Love some bubbles.
I think I'm going to have some bubbles later today.
Well, you're going to have some right now, as a matter of fact.
Early.
We get started a little early.
5 o'clock someplace, but during the holidays, we do this type of thing.
Well, again, it's always an incredible thing when someone walks into your house to make sure that they feel that incredible sense of welcome.
I know.
And a cocktail, for me, is what really does that.
Cheers.
And then just a little tiny bit of...
It looks perfect.
Almost did it.
But it's gorgeous. I like it better that way.
So some bubbles on the top of the port.
Got it.
And then I love these long-stemmed cherries. We'll add in, and then that's a taste of the holiday.
You know, I haven't been to your house. I bet you're the most gracious, amazing host. Will you invite me in the new year?
I will invite you in the new year.
Cheers.
Happy holidays to you.
Happy holidays.
Thank you for again. See?
Wow.
Nothing. But
that
simple.
Is delicious.
Just simple.
Oh, my goodness. I'm going to enjoy this while you tell me about chocolate.
Oh, well, one of the things that I like to do, and I've done it all my life, has sort of been molding chocolate. And over the last couple of years, there's been a really resurgence in sort of family-style chocolates and making things and doing things with the family. So I ordered a bunch of chocolate molds beginning of the year.
Oh, my gosh.
And I've been collecting sort of different kinds of trees and different kinds of snowflakes. And it's just very simple. Poured chocolate into the mold, pop them out, and then I did these for you and your family.
Thank you.
And we just coated them with an edible gold powder.
So
they have a little bit of a fun look to them.
Oh my gosh. I mean, if you can see really just how, which way do I turn? There we go. I mean, how decorative, and they have this beautiful shine on them. And again, it's something that's beautiful to lay out, put in a bowl, but also then, being that I have a sweet tooth, we can indulge.
Well, and I use it to garnish the plate at the table side. So people get a little present when they arrive and they sit down. It's not necessarily something that they're going to have for dessert, but something that they'll take with them when they leave. You know?
A perfect party favor. And I have to brag on you when I see you. I always have to, because this man, any event that I'm, let's say, an MC at, that he is hosting or he is in charge of, it is just spectacular.
Thank you for saying that.
From all that he's doing here, these creative ideas to the decor, and you are a fabulous designer and event planner. I think we have some pictures of just how beautiful your work is. And where did this come from for you? Is it something that you always, is this innate? Because I truly believe it is, because I don't feel like I'm that creative in this department. I don't know if it's something that can be learned or if it's just, there.
It is something that can be learned. My background is a private chef. I spent so many years as a private chef in Los Angeles. And then when I moved to Atlanta, I found that I wanted to explore all of the opportunities that I had used in my life in LA, only in a different way, not having it so food-friendly or food-heavy. So that sort of went into table design, into flower design, and simple little florals like the amaryllis, which is a Christmas flower.
Look at that table.
Yeah, it's a pretty table.
I mean, oh my gosh.
Table. And it's just, again, it's just about capitalizing on what you have in the house already. You know, this is a very old champagne bowl that I have.
So smart.
You can get these from rental companies around the city. And it's repurposing things that you would normally use for something else in a different way. And it makes it sort of a spectacular centerpiece. And it's, you know, you can see through it, so it's okay on the it's okay on the table.
Yeah. I love having you. You know that.
It's always a pleasure. Thank you so very much.
Thank you so much. I will finish this during the commercial break. Here's to you. If you want to contact Sean, why wouldn't you? When he comes up with these great ideas, please make sure you give him a call. That number is 404-228-7903, or email him at info@SeanO'KeefeEvents.com. Hey, don't go anywhere. Atlanta & Company will be back after this short break. Seconds, please. Can't. I'm focused.